வணக்கம். நம்ம இப்போ சென்னையில் இருக்கோம். நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது உத்ரா உன்னிய. ஸோ இவங்க வந்து ஒரு பரதநாட்டியம் ஆர்டிஸ்ட், கொச்சியில் இருக்கிற ஆர்டிஸ்ட். ஸோ நம்மளுக்காக சென்னை வந்திருக்காங்க. அவங்கள பார்த்து மீட் பண்ணி தான் கொடுக்க போகிறோம் பிருந்தாராணி அவார்ட்ஸ். வாங்க போய் பார்க்கலாம்.
Namaskaram, Sadgurubhyo Namah. I am Uttara Unni, Bharatanatyam dancer, film actor and writer. I am more of a writer than a dancer because throughout my childhood, I used to love writing. I started writing my diary and I used to always scribble little things as a child. Later, I think I developed an interest for acting. Coming from a film family, my mother is an actress, my sister is an actress. So I was always fond of the magical world of cinema. And I did my first movie in Tamil, which was called Vavval Pasanga. Later, I did a Malayalam film called Edavappadi, in which I was fortunate to play dual roles, one in a periodic version and one as a modern girl. Much later, I think my passion grew towards filmmaking, and I did my degree in BSc Visual Communication, followed by MA Communication, and I directed 3 short films. My last short film had won me a couple of awards, which I'm also very happy to share with you all. But above all that, I think I'm a dancer. The reason that I get out of bed every single day is dance. The reason that keeps me going, the reason that I'm happy, or everything that I am today is because of dance. And I started my dance journey through my mother and my guru, Srimati Urmila. Temple Steps is the name of my dance institution. When I started to teach, I was not very sure of how good I can be as a teacher, because teaching is a huge responsibility. I think more than being a performer, being a teacher is a great responsibility where you're building someone from nothing to something. So every child that comes to me are like my own children. So there's a lot that you can give them, that you can expect from them. So every single day, I think I fall in love with this process of teaching, and I'm so happy that Temple Steps is also growing with the help of some really talented students and my assistants. So yeah, it is situated in Cochin, Kerala, where we have a nice dancing space and we have a stage and everything. But right now, after the pandemic, it has also opened windows where we are able to teach online and connect with people all around the globe. As the great artist Pablo Picasso said, all human beings are born as artists. Every child is an artist. But the trouble is always to remain an artist as you grow older. We get too serious about life. We get too serious about everything else. So we just forget to enjoy that little things that art gives us. Every child loves to paint. Every child would love to scribble. Every child would love to listen to stories. So there's a lot of creativity in us when we are children. But as we grow older, I think we tend to miss out on these little things. And one of my greatest blessings is that I was fortunate to remain an artist, and I've been fortunate to take this art forward. Apart from dancing, I really enjoy painting, but I don't know if I can call myself a professional artist in terms of painting. But I do enjoy painting. I do love sketching. Like I said, I enjoy writing, and I like to always think of stories. So there's some sort of creation that's always happening, and I feel that's very beautiful. Those thank you so much to all the Rasikas who have been a great support for me. And I think when it comes to art, not just learning is important, but also appreciation and acceptance from other people is also very, very necessary. And that is something that will help an artist to always go forward, always help them to create something better, to learn better, to get better at their art. So I think this social media influence has contributed so much to my personal learning, to my personal improvement. So thank you, all of you who have voted for me and who have felt like my performances have been an inspiration for you or made any difference in your life. I am so, so, so happy from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, Vrindrani Awards, for giving me this opportunity and giving us this special award, especially coming to our place and giving this great recognition for us. Very, very sweet of you to do something like this, so positive in terms in a time like this pandemic. Thank you very
AstroVed. We proudly deliver authentic Vedic solutions and remedy services. Become a member of AstroVed today. Witness a positive shift in your life.
ஓ உத்ரா உன்னி அப்படின்னோடனே எங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சது டான்ஸரா, பட் அவங்களுக்கு நிறைய ஃபேஸஸ் இருக்குது, லைக் சிங்கர், ஆக்டர், டைரக்டர் அண்ட் ஷோ ஹோஸ்ட். நம்ம இதில் எப்படி உங்களை அட்ரஸ் பண்ணுறது பப்ளிக்காக அப்படின்றது நீங்களே சொல்லுங்கள். உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பற்றி அதை ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள்.
I think dance is the reason that I get out of bed. Dance is what has made me what I am. எனக்கு இப்போ இருக்கிற இந்த ஃபேம்னு கூட சொல்லக்கூடாது. இப்போ யாருக்காவது என்ன தெரியும்னா அது டான்ஸ்னால தான். this reason that I'm giving this interview is because of dance. So anything that I am today is because of dance. So definitely I think I would like to address myself as a dancer, even though I enjoy everything else as an artist.
கிரேட். ஆக்சுவலாக உங்களோட பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் நாங்களும் நிறையா பார்த்துருக்கோம். அந்த ராமாயணம் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் கூட இப்போ நீங்கள் ரீசெண்டாக ஒரு ஒர்க் ஷாப் கூட பண்ணீங்க. ஸோ இட் வெண்ட் வெல். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு இந்த டான்ஸ் ஜேர்னி மேலே இருக்கிற ஒரு அஃபெக்ஷன், லவ் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறது இன்னும் போக போக இன்னும் நல்லா டெவலப் ஆகும்ன்றது நாங்கள் நம்புகிறோம். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் பீயிங் இன் திஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி. அண்ட் நேஷ்னல் அவார்ட் அப்படின்றது எல்லாருக்குமே வந்து ஒரு பெரிய வரம் மாதிரி தான் நம்ம யோசிப்போம் ஆஸ் அன் ஆர்டிஸ்ட். ஸோ ஒரு டான்ஸராக இருந்து பரதநாட்டியம்க்கு யூ கெட் தட். ஸோ ஹவ் யூ ஃபீல் தட், அது எப்படி வந்ததுன்றது நீங்கள்?
I think all the credit goes to all my gurus, my mother, my father, my family. So all the support that you get from all your loved ones, and definitely the blessings of your teachers who have helped you to become whatever you are today. So that is the only reason that got me wherever I am. So in the national award சொல்றது வந்து it is also a huge responsibility, because once you get such an award, people expect something from you always. So I think every stage, every recognition is always a responsibility to get better as an artist. So for me, I think these things are more of like a fear. So whenever I get one step ahead, it is always that fear that, you know, I have to do something more better tomorrow. So that's what it is about.
அவார்ட்ஸுன்றது வந்து மிச்சவங்க நம்ம மேலே வச்சுருக்க நம்பிக்கை. ஸோ அதை இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நம்ம பெட்டராக பண்ணணுன்னு தான் நம்மளும் நினைப்போம். தட் இஸ் கிரேட். அண்ட் நீங்கள் சொன்னீங்க நிறைய சப்போர்ட்ஸ் இல்லாமல் எந்த ஒரு ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டும் யாருமே இருக்க முடியாது. ஸோ உங்களோட சப்போர்ட் சிஸ்டம்ஸ் அதை பற்றி நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் பேசுங்க.
Definitely. I think I'm a person who gives so much importance to the little things. My greatest support is always my mother, because of whom I became a dancer. Not just about dance. I think every single day she gives me so much motivation. She's like pushing me for everything and anything. So without her, I don't think even my practice sessions, even shooting videos for me, even designing my costumes. So everything, she's the one person who decides. But of course, my father, who's like a silent partner, he doesn't come into the limelight. But whatever I decide, he never says no. So that is also very important. He's always had my back since my childhood. And right now, my husband also, who kind of supports me for everything. He's not an artist. He has no idea about the art field at all. But still, he tries to learn things for me. He tries to make me work harder. So I think getting a family like that is very important. And of course, my teachers, my students sometimes inspires me. Some students always take inspiration from me, so which makes me also do better. So yeah, everything together. I think it's all the people around me that help me to become what I am.
நீங்கள் டான்ஸில் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, அது போக நீங்கள் ஒரு டைரக்டர். ஸோ அதுலேயும் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. ஷார்ட் ஃபிலிம் டைரக்ட் பண்ணி அதில் ஒரு அவார்ட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ ரெக்கக்னைசேஷன் இன் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஃபீல்ட் ஆஃப் ஆர்ட்ஸ். ஸோ அதை பற்றி நாங்கள் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறோம். ஏன்னா இன்னொன்று ஃபேஸ் ஆஃப் யூ லைக்.
Yes. So my first short film was Randam Varavu. All my short films were in Malayalam. The first one was a supernatural story with a slight horror touch. The second one was Ninth Month, which is also a supernatural fiction. In both of the first and second one, my mother had acted in it. The third one was called Paw Prince, which was about canine love. I'm an animal lover, so that is my personal favorite. So it's about a relationship between a man and a dog. A lot of times people get animals as a as a showpiece and not really take care of them very well. So this was just to pass on a message that your animal in the house should always be like your family, whether it's a dog or a cat or whatever, four-legged, not even four-legged, even if it's a bird or a fish, whatever it is, it should always be like a family. So it should not be caged or it should not be treated badly. It should always be given the same kind of love and affection that your other family members are also given. So it was about that, and yeah.
Actually, it was so touching because, as you said, even we people all love animal. Like, so I can ask you something like about Momo. Yeah. So you're not right now. You're not going to be with Momo for a long time. So how you feel like that? And anyhow, how the Momo feels like. So I believe once you are returning back, it will be so happy. So just tell me about the Momo.
So the story of Paw Prince is actually inspired from my father and Momo. Initially, Momo was given to me as a gift from a friend, and my father was not very fond of keeping a dog at home. So he thought, because he thought it will be a huge responsibility and we keep traveling, so we wouldn't be able to take care of it well. So he was really against it, and he thought we should not keep one at home. So he was irritated. But eventually, I think the bond just grew, and now he cannot stay away from Momo even for a single day. So even like one night, if we say we are all going out, he's not very happy with that. He wants to be with Momo all the time. So I think their attachment is more than my attachment right now. And Momo is also very happy being with my father. So that makes me happy.
As you said, that is a huge responsibility. நம்மளை நம்பி ஒருத்தர் இருப்பாங்களேன்ற ஒரு தாட் இருந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். even though that will be a taking time. So yeah, உங்களோட டெம்பிள் ஸ்டெப்ஸ் அது நாங்கள் பார்த்துருக்கோம் வர்ச்சுவலாக. ஸோ அந்த டெம்பிள் ஸ்டெப்ஸ் வந்து உங்களது ஒரு ஓப்பன் கார்டன்லேயும் இருக்கும், அண்ட் நீங்கள் இண்டோரும் நீங்கள் பண்ணுவீங்க. உங்களோட கிட்ஸு நீங்கள் அவங்களுக்கு, அதாவது ஒரு பரதநாட்டியம் ஸ்டைல்லையும் there will be an USP. Every guru will be having a different style and different bani, and I just wanted to know about temple steps.
So I started my training from Dakshayani Ramachandran, and she used to teach me in the Varuvur Bani. And later I did my BFA from Shastra University under Dr. Padma Subramaniam's guidance. So the style was mainly Varuvur style. I followed that style for a while, but I think I was also too young to understand the differences between styles, or what suits my body. Or I think that takes a sort of maturity to finalize or finally understand the beauty of these little nuances in dance. So later, right now I'm being trained under Kalakshetra Haripadman sir. So Kalakshetra is famous for Pandanallur style, and the Adavus have been kind of changed to the Pandanallur Bani. But I still love every style. I think every style is beautiful on its own, and I respect every style. I'm also learning Karanas from Vidya Arasu Akka. So that is also very beautiful. So I'm myself in a confusion where which is good. So I think when students come also, there are people who say, I've learned in this style, I've learned in Kalakshetra style, I've learned in that style. So I think you should not restrict yourself to one particular style. You should give your body the freedom to explore every style. But for beginners, we always teach the Adavus in the Pandanallur style itself, following the methods of Kalakshetra. But if somebody has already done a basic training in some other style, we definitely try to polish whatever is already suiting their body. So style shouldn't be something you should restrict. It should be something you enjoy. So that's what I feel. When you look at a dancer, it should not be about, oh, we don't do that style. It should be more about, oh, she's doing that very well. So that's what I feel.
Understood. So அவங்களுக்கு ஏற்கனவே ஒரு பாணி இருந்ததுன்னா, if you are continuing the same, it will be like light footed, ஈஸியாக கொஞ்சம் கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக பண்ண மாதிரி இருக்கும். யா ரைட். யூ ஆர் ஃப்ரம் கேரளா அப்படின்னப்போ காட்ஸ் ஓன் சிட்டி அப்படின்னு தான் நாங்களும் யோசிக்கணும். நாங்கள் போய் பார்த்ததில் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்பட்டோம். கேரளா இவ்வளோ நல்லா இருக்கே, இன்னும் இப்படி மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறாங்களே அப்படின்ட்டு. அண்ட் நீங்கள் நிறைய சிட்டிஸ் போயிருக்கீங்க, வேர்ல்டு வைட் ட்ராவல் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, எல்லா இடத்துலையும் இருந்திருக்கீங்க. பட் உங்களோட ஸ்டடீஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கம்ப்ளீட்டாக சென்னையில். ஸோ SRMல நீங்கள் பண்ணீங்க, அதுக்கப்புறமா இங்கே சாஸ்திரா இல்லை தஞ்சாவூரில் பண்ணீங்க, அண்ட் MOP ஆகின் சென்னை. ஸோ ஸோ உங்களுக்கு இந்த சென்னை சிட்டி பிடிச்சதாக இருக்கிறதுக்கான ரீசன் என்ன?
என்னோடய ஃபேவரட் சிட்டி சென்னை தான். எங்கே போனாலும் எனக்கு சென்னை வந்தாலே ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான ஒரு சந்தோஷம் இருக்குது. எனக்கு இங்கே இருக்கிற ஃபில்டர் காஃபி ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். இங்கே சரவண பவன் ஃபுட்டு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். ஜென்ரலி வந்து இந்த லோக்கல் சென்னை வைப் இஸ் வாட் ஐ ரியலி லவ், especially during the Margari season when you have like festivals, you have world-renowned artists coming and performing here. I don't think that kind of energy you see anywhere else in the world. Wherever you attend shows, the same artists would be performing in different places, but here when everyone is together, when the orchestra is like full of like the great musicians and the dancer is like one of the legends, and you have venues like the Music Academy or the Sabhas. So everything together, I think, just binds the city so beautiful, and the city is known for arts and education, of course. So one of the best universities are here, and especially because I love cinema and because I love Bharatanatyam, all my academics were also done here, and that was not planned. It just happened one after the other, and it was fortunately everything in Chennai.
அண்ட் சொல்கிற மாதிரி மார்கழி சீசன் அப்படின்னு வந்துட்டா நம்ம வேர்ல்டில் எங்கே போனாலும் ஒரு ஷோஸ் தான் பார்க்க முடியும். ஸோ பை த மார்கழி சீசன் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக எல்லா ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டும் இங்கே இருக்கும்போது ஆஸ் அ டான்ஸர் நீங்கள் வேறு எங்கேயும் போக வேண்டாம். இஃப் யூ ஆர் ஸ்டேயிங் ஹியர் ஃபார் அ மந்த் யூ கேட் ஏபிள் டு see all the dancers and everything, and it was wonderfully done. உங்ககிட்ட இன்டர்வியூ பார்த்ததில் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுறோம். ஸோ I just wanted to know how you feel about this award and the Rasikas, please.
Thank you very much, Vrindrani Awards, for choosing me as a candidate for receiving this award. It's a great blessing to actually like bringing an award to your doorstep is something very personal, because generally you always have to go to another venue to collect the award, but this is something that is coming to you, and that too through people who have nominated you and supported you, people whom you never probably have known like personally. So that is something really, really sweet and very, very happy. So thank you so much, Raj, for this opportunity and for featuring.
சமானமாகுமா லீலை சபாபதிக்கு வேறு தெய்வம் சமானமாகுமா.
Lasya and Astro with proudly presents Vrindrani Award to Uttara Unni.